Welcome to another video where we explore the wisdom of Buddhism and how it can help us live a happier and more meaningful life. Today, I want to talk to you about 3 things that you should stop doing every morning, according to the teachings of the Buddha. You see, the way we start our day can have a huge impact on how we feel and act throughout the day. If we begin our day with negative thoughts, emotions, and habits, we are setting ourselves up for a day of suffering and dissatisfaction. But if we start our day with positive thoughts, emotions, and habits, we are creating the conditions for a day of joy and fulfillment. So, what are the 3 things that we should stop doing every morning according to Buddhism? Let's find out. The first thing that we should stop doing is snoozing. Yes, you heard me right. Snoozing is one of the worst things that you can do in the morning. Why? Because snoozing is a form of procrastination and laziness. It is a way of avoiding the reality of the present moment and clinging to the comfort of the bed. It is a way of saying that you are not ready to face the day and that you prefer to stay in the illusion of sleep. But what does the Buddha say about this? He says that we should wake up with enthusiasm and energy, ready to embrace the day as a precious opportunity to practice the Dharma and to benefit ourselves and others. He says that we should not waste our precious human life by sleeping too much or too little, but by finding the right balance that allows us to be alert and mindful. He says that we should not be attached to the pleasures of the senses, but to seek the higher happiness of the mind. So, the next time you hear your alarm clock ringing, don't snooze it. Instead, get up immediately and say to yourself, "This is a new day. This is a new chance. This is a new life. I am grateful for this opportunity. I am ready to make the best of it." The second thing that we should stop doing is complaining. How often do we start our day by complaining about something? Maybe we complain about the weather, the traffic, the news, the work, the people, or even ourselves. We think that by complaining, we are expressing our dissatisfaction and frustration and that we are somehow relieving ourselves of the burden. But is that the case? No, it is not. Complaining is one of the most harmful things that we can do in the morning. Why? Because complaining is a form of negativity and aversion. It is a way of rejecting the reality of the present moment and creating a mental state of discontent and unhappiness. It is a way of saying that we are not happy with what we have and that we want something else. It is a way of creating more suffering for ourselves and others. But what does the Buddha say about this? He says that we should cultivate a mind of gratitude and appreciation, not of complaint and resentment. He says that we should accept the reality of the present moment as it is, not as we wish it to be. He says that we should see the positive aspects of every situation, not the negative ones. He says that we should practice loving kindness and compassion, not anger and hatred. So the next time you feel like complaining about something, don't do it. Instead, think of something that you are grateful for and say to yourself, "This is a wonderful day. This is a wonderful world. This is a wonderful life. I am thankful for everything that I have. I am happy with what I have." The third thing that we should stop doing is worrying. How often do we start our day by worrying about something? Maybe we worry about the future, the past, the problems, the uncertainties, or even the trivialities. We think that by worrying, we are preparing ourselves for the worst and that we are somehow protecting ourselves from danger. But is that the case? No, it is not. Worrying is one of the most useless things that we can do in the morning. Why? Because worrying is a form of anxiety and fear. It is a way of imagining the worst possible scenarios and creating a mental state of stress and panic. It is a way of saying that we are not confident in ourselves and that we are not trusting in the universe. It is a way of wasting our precious time and energy on things that may never happen. But what does the Buddha say about this? He says that we should cultivate a mind of calmness and clarity, not of worry and confusion. He says that we should focus on the present moment, not on the future or the past. He says that we should solve the problems that we can and let go of the ones that we can't. He says that we should have faith in ourselves and the law of karma. So the next time you feel like worrying about something, don't do it. Instead, take a deep breath and say to yourself, "This is a peaceful day. This is a peaceful mind. This is a peaceful life. I am capable of handling anything that comes my way. I am trusting in the process of life." So these are the 3 things that we should stop doing every morning according to Buddhism. By stopping these 3 things, we are creating a positive and healthy foundation for our day. We are setting ourselves up for a day of happiness and success. We are living in harmony with ourselves and with the world. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.